Hello, everybody, and happy Pride Month!
Woo! Pride, pride, pride. Gay bar, gay bar, gay bar. All the other gay songs I just can't bring myself to think of right now.
Because there's so many.
So,
They're all together now. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh my God, yeah, that is a gay song, isn't it?
Yeah, very much a gay song.
Fucking great.
Yeah,
Love that.
love that song.
Should we roll the titles?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Two friends. Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Vick.
One big gay chat. From coming out
Staying out.
and everything in between. Long-term relationships,
Dating disasters.
quite possibly the most unreasonable Icks. The BGC Podcast.
So, mate, how was your week?
The week has been good this week.
Lovely.
It has been good. I have been doing work.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's work, and
Yeah.
it pays the bills.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. Cos he lives. Hear that.
But there was I actually want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
So I was walking from my house to my car to go to work the other day, and I saw this on the floor.
£20 note.
Saw it on the floor. Just on the floor, like that.
Amazing.
If you saw that, would you pick it up? Just on the floor. 8:30 in the morning, no one around. Would you pick this up? Yeah?
Well, oh yeah, I haven't dropped it. There's no one around. Yeah, probably 20 quid.
Yeah. I obviously did pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably thinking, Laura, why have you not spent it yet?
Yeah.
Well, it was in my pocket, and I thought I put it in my wallet actually, and I thought I can use that if I ever desperately need it. You know, coming to the end of the month,
Yeah, yeah.
because we're filming this in slightly advance.
Yeah.
Coming to the end of the month, I might really need this. You know, £20 worth of petrol.
Mm-hmm.
There came a time, a couple of days afterwards, where I was like, I really need to get petrol. Oh, I've got that 20 quid I found on the floor. Still looks real, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look. A picture of Jesus.
Oh. Oh. Let's have a look. No. Oh, wow.
I was fucking scammed by the church.
Don't be fooled. Jesus is the real thing. Wow. That's... Wow. Do you know what? Bank of Heaven. Yeah, you got done dirty there,
I
my
got so
friend.
done, didn't I? And, you know, Christians are meant to be honest people. And you fucking scam someone that could have done with that money, thinking that was a £20 note. But no. Fucking Jesus.
That's peak.
Yeah.
Wow.
And on the
That's
back.
why they've done it.
Yeah.
Because they've gone, oh, someone will pick that up.
Yeah, Muggins here did pick it up. And do you know what? Makes me hate Jesus even more.
And that's why you don't pick money off the floor.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus.
That's joke.
How bad is that, though?
I mean...
Because genuinely, like, towards the end of the month, you know, I find it difficult with money, you know, with cost of living and shit. And I thought my luck was in. I even text my other half saying I found 20 quid on the floor. It's going to be a great day. Fucking wasn't. But apart from being scammed by Jesus, it was a good week.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
How about yours?
Yes, thanks. Sorry, this light is giving me chip. Oh, yeah, no, it was really good. Got up to a few different bits. Went to this bar, pub, restaurant. Not pub, it's not a pub, like a bar. Type restaurant-y place near me called
A
Rockwater.
brasserie.
Sure, it's fancy looking.
Bistro.
Yeah, sure. It's
Yeah.
fancy looking. Been in there a couple of times for a drink, and so outside they've got this like decked area type business, like nearer the beach,
Yeah.
which is quite nice. But I've never been up on the balcony bit. Always wanted to go up there. Went out for dinner to the pub just down the road from me. Beer and a burger.
What did you have? A burger?
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. Can't go wrong. But it was a really nice evening, and I'm a fucking sucker for a sunset.
No.
Yeah. Absolute sucker for a sunset. So it was really nice. So we were like, fuck it. We'll head down to another pub No sun in that garden. So the girl I'm seeing said, "Oh, why don't we go to Rockwater?" Because I mentioned it about 3,000 times. And I was like, "Oh yeah, great shout." So we went
Because
and
you
sat
forget
out.
you mentioned it the first time.
Yeah, 100.
Second time,
This, yeah,
third time,
definitely,
fourth
definitely.
time.
Definitely.
999th time. Should we go to Rockwater? 1000th time.
Yeah, that's legit me. So we went and sat up on the balcony, shared a bottle of wine. It was stunning. Like, really nice. Cold. Definitely didn't dress for the sun to go down, but we moved. And then on Sunday, really nice day on Sunday. So she asked what I was up to. Did I fancy going to the beach in the afternoon? I was like, 100%. I'm just taking my nan food shopping and then I'm well down. So we went to the beach.
Well down.
Well down. But obviously it being an impromptu plan, I didn't really have any like beach wear. I found a bikini top, which was a miracle. But I don't have any of my summer stuff out because the weather can't make its mind up.
No, it bloody can't.
So I just threw on like this bikini top, shorts and a t-shirt, and I thought if it's really hot, I'll just take my shorts off or roll them up, whatever. It's no dramas. Obviously, I had underwear on. Get to the beach. It's obviously really hot. Shorts come off. So I'm in a thong and a bikini top. Really hot.
You wear thongs?
Yeah.
God, I feel like I'm being cut in half with them.
They're so... I used to be all boxers.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't get me wrong, I wear the odd pair of boxers every now and then. But I just find thongs more comfier.
Really?
But unless I'm like, I don't know, not feeling well, I'm feeling bloated, or I'm literally just chilling at mine, boxers and a pair of and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Fairs. Some thongs.
Nah, they're like a cheese cutter.
No, I really like...
Right up your ass.
I really like my thongs. They're just so comfortable. So comfortable.
I'm a boxer girl.
Fair play. Fair play.
Sorry, back to your story.
No, you're all right. You're okay. So yeah, I just had a thong and a bikini top on, and then I was laying on my front, and I was like, well, I don't want tan line, so I took my bikini top off. So I was just laying on my front, enjoying the sun.
I can do that.
Well, the thing is, the beach near me, really quiet.
Oh, okay.
It stretches quite far, and there must have been about 8 people max.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I'd say probably about 12 actually. There was a family of 5, like up there.
Right.
But everyone else was like really dotted around. It's also a nudist beach.
Oh.
I discovered this a few years ago. It doesn't bother me. You want to be naked, go for it. Live your best life.
Woohoo! Let it hang free.
Yeah, I honestly don't care. But everyone's like really respectful of each other's space because obviously, you know, pervs are a thing.
Funnily enough,
and you don't want to make someone feel uncomfortable. Like, obviously, it's a nudist beach. You're there to be naked and comfortable. Don't make it uncomfortable by sitting right on someone's lap. I think that's standard beach etiquette anyway.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're fully clothed,
yeah,
personal space. And that really annoys me when people invade your personal space. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, and when there's like a whole beach, there's no need.
No.
So, the girl I'm with, also just bottoms, like no top. Lovely time. Felt like I was on holiday. I was like, oh, I fucking love living here.
Yeah.
I don't know where do I go for a wee or something? I don't know. Anyway, I had a t-shirt on, so I had a t-shirt and my thong on, and I noticed a man walking down the beach. Keep referring to her as the girl I'm seeing. We will call her
Dolores.
We're not going to call her Dolores.
Because I've just been singing Sister Act. First name that came, Sister Mary Clarence.
We're not going to call her Sister Mary Clarence either.
Dorothy.
We're not calling her Dorothy. Stop saying these names.
We'll call her
D.
D?
We'll call her D.
All right,
D. So, D was laying on her back. I noticed a guy walking down the beach. Eyes closed, obviously basking in the sun. Do you, Queen? So...
did she have a top
no
off? No.
Oh, she had her top off.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So then as like a warning, because obviously she's going to start hearing footsteps approaching. Footsteps approaching. I was like, just so you know, there's a man who's going to be walking in front of us in a minute, just so you don't get freaked out by the... She was like, that's okay, as long as he keeps walking, I'm not bothered. I was like, yes. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, the guy comes, walks in front of us, and double takes. Fair enough. She's fit. He's only human. Double takes again. And I was like, you know, I tend to double take every time I look at her. She's stunning.
Oh,
fair play.
That's so cute.
Okay, don't do that. So then he does it again, keeps looking. And this point, I'm like, okay, now you're being fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, have you never seen a pair of tits before?
Maybe he hasn't.
Go watch some porn. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you're making it weird.
Mm.
So then I was like, you good, bro? And Dee was like, babe, it's all right. And
You
I was
actually
like,
said that to him?
yeah.
Mm.
And she was like, babe, it's all right. And I was like, no, it's not all right. And she was like, well, no, it's not. But he'll like be gone in a minute. And I was like, you're right. You're right. So what does he do? He sits not a foot from us.
So about as close as me and you are now?
No.
Bit further?
I would say you are me.
Yeah.
Probably the door is where he sat.
So for audio listeners, probably about 2 meters away.
Yeah.
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 A little bit less.
Yeah. On an empty beach.
On an empty beach.
Right.
Maybe
So
you really like those stones.
But
I'm not saying that the girl you're seeing has stones for breasts, but
that's jokes. That's hilarious. Oh wow. And I was like, well, that's really unnecessary. Like,
Yeah.
I've obviously verbalized how you're not welcome to be
yeah.
looking in this space. So then I obviously like keep looking over. He's looking over and he's doing this whole like awkward thing. And I was like, you're being weird. Like if you'd have just sat a bit further away, what can I say?
Yeah.
There's a whole empty beach, bro.
It's almost as if he did it to piss you off even more because he could tell that you were pissed off.
Do you know what? Mission accomplished, because
Yeah.
I was raging. I then felt, so I'm in a thong and a t-shirt. I then found myself putting like my bag and stuff in front of me because I was like, you're making me feel uncomfortable, and I'm more clothed.
Yeah.
Like, so.
And there Dee was.
Yeah.
Chilling.
She was like, it's all right. I was like, no, that's not. I was like, that's pervert energy.
Yeah. How old was he?
I'd say in his 50s.
Oh, dirty old man.
Yeah, like.
Dirty old man.
And the thing is, wasn't even dressed like prepared for the beach, I think. Like had like a check shirt on, like past the knee shorts, gross, and a
Ick.
jacket.
Yeah.
Like it just gave dirty old man. And I was like, that's not okay. And I was like, you feel free to like fuck off. Like that'd be absolutely fine. Dee then sat up and was like, I was trying to like, you know, shield, I suppose, because even I felt uncomfortable. You know, I mean, she looks great, so she was very comfortable in herself, but then he then has to ruin it. And then I think she put her t-shirt on, and I was like, thanks for ruining it for the rest of us, man. Like, because, you know, she shouldn't have to put her t-shirt on, but she's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, he's staring and he can't help himself. Like, she gave me a kiss and he was looking, and it just gave tell me you're a virgin without telling me you're a virgin.
50-year-old virgin
Like,
on the beach.
Tell me you don't have anyone in your life that you can be pervy with on like a fun level. Like, I perv on Dee all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, I can't help it. But I don't make her feel
part of a relationship as well.
I don't
isn't
make
it?
her feel
And it's
uncomfortable
also
with it.
consensual.
I hope. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Consensual. I made it abundantly clear. You're not welcome. Keep moving. Why are you looking?
I remember you, because obviously I heard this story first last night. I remember you saying there was also a group of guys
Yeah.
quite far away, but you were expecting to have more issues with those guys than this one lone man. But
Yeah.
actually the other guys were really respectful.
Yeah,
which really surprised me.
I thought if you're going to have any issues, it's going to be a group of lads. Maybe they were in their 40s, I'd say, maybe.
They're still young and sprightly.
Absolutely. But, you know, a couple of drinks, you know, lad mentality or whatever. Like, not that they'd given me any reason, but, you know, you just have that thought in the back of your mind,
Yeah.
all the women will get it. All the women will get it.
100%.
But they came down sort of alongside the rocks to just see like what's about. We obviously have our tops off by this point, so then I was kind of like, and then they were just like, it was really wholesome to watch actually. They were just like taking pictures of each other on the rocks, as if to say like, look at our like cool day out, and then went up past the mountain. We couldn't see them, they couldn't see us, and had their barbecue there.
Yeah, they're
Like-
probably all gay.
Like, I just thought, do you know what, Fairs? Like, that may have been well unintentional, but it made me feel a lot more comfortable.
So did you feel uncomfortable the fact that this could be homophobic, or did
No.
you feel uncomfortable the fact that it was a man and you are a woman?
No, it was a sex thing.
Yeah.
It was, I didn't feel like it was because we were gay. I felt like he probably enjoyed the odd little kiss that we gave each other, dirty old fucking man. But
Watch porn.
yeah, exactly
There's
that.
plenty of it out there.
Yeah, like, you know, I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel like it was because we were gay. I felt like it was because we were two women on a nudist beach. Like, I'm fine for someone to walk by, and if he just carried on walking, I would have had no issue.
Yeah.
We have our tops off on a nudist beach. People are gonna see us half naked, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's the looking, it's the staring. Might as well have fucking got his dick out. Like, it was just really unnecessary. Like, you know how to behave. People know how to behave in public. Do you know what I mean? I love a pair of tits as much as an ex-person, right? But if I see a pair out, I'm going to be like, oh, give them a bit of space. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just courteous.
Yeah.
But people don't have that. The men don't have that.
Not all men. Not all men. There are men out there that are very thoughtful and very considerate of women, but there are those small minority of pricks out there that think it's okay to look. They think it's okay to touch. They think it's okay to slap a woman on the arse. And do you know what? Actually, fair play for you calling him out and actually making him know this is not right, you dick.
Yeah, I was getting really fucking angry, and I think, you know, if Dee hadn't told me to, like, calm down, like, that could have gone. Like, I would have absolutely lost my rag. Because I'd have just been like, the fucking audacity of it. Like, I've not been quiet with calling you a predator, a pervert. Well, I called him fucking everything. Like, you know, and I just think, why would you, like, you know you've made us uncomfortable, but you're going to sit there anyway because what, you feel like you have a right? Well, you've got your tops out on a public beach. Yeah, for us. Yeah. Like, it's not for you to look at.
No, and it is a nudist beach. So
Yeah.
there's going to be plenty of
And that's fine.
boobies.
Exactly. Exactly. That's fine. Just keep it fucking moving.
Yeah, yeah.
He had sunglasses on. Be sneaky about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, be fucking... Like, there was an old boy. I don't know if he was there when we got there or he got there just after us. I don't know. But he was, like, behind us. So when I turned around and I was laying on my front and took my bikini top off, he looked away.
Do you know what that probably is, though? It's a generational thing, and older men in that sort of generation are more respectful for women.
Yeah, and I
than
just
what
thought,
they are nowadays.
Cute, like, fair play. Like, he, again, didn't have to. I don't mind, like, as long as he wasn't, like, not taking pictures or whatever. Like, I'm not saying he would. I'm like, you know, they're great. But just keep it moving. We don't need to make it awkward. Like, you don't need to make me feel uncomfortable. You're acting like you've never seen a pair of tits before other than your mother's. And I think it shows.
I think that for all the women that are listening, don't be afraid to call it out.
No.
Don't be afraid to let them know that they are in the wrong. And men out there.
Safely. Yeah. If you're by yourself and you don't feel safe, I completely get it. There are ways to go about it. But if you feel in a safe enough environment, basically, if you feel like you can take them.
But also the men out there, think before you do, please. Because your actions make us feel inferior. Like a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I would love for people to perv over me, but they just don't. But
your other half pervs over you. Your other half pervs.
She's allowed.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Like, men, think before you do. Think about your actions and put yourself in the shoes of a father. And if your daughter was being perved on the way that you're perving over these women.
And listen, like, you know, we all make mistakes. We all do something, like, and we don't mean it maliciously or whatever. However, that doesn't stop that female from being triggered. Do you know what I mean? Just think, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how I know you. I don't care where we are. you do something that's going to trigger another woman or make another woman feel some way, I'm calling you out.
100%.
I'm calling you out. And if that means that I do it to a complete stranger and I get a punch in the face, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again and again and again, because it's not okay. You don't know what that woman's been through.
No.
You don't know what she's going through.
Yeah, 100%.
And yeah, anyway, went off on a massive tangent.
No, but it needs to be said.
It really does.
People need to listen to it. And I do think that men especially need to listen to two women talking about it.
And I think just shrugging it off as like, oh, I didn't mean it like that, or it was a joke, or
No, it's
whatever.
not a joke.
Like, but it's not a joke.
No.
That's daily life for a woman. It's constant. Like, and for some even more so. Like, and I just think we need to be better. If you go to do it, just be like, oh, no, I don't know him like that. Or even if you do, that's fine. But you've had that, you've set that expectation, that standard beforehand. You don't know that person. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Exactly. What if a bloke came up and just grabbed you by the balls?
You'd punch him.
Right, you would knock him the fuck out. But because it's a woman, oh, it's just a joke.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Anyway.
So, Pride.
Anyway. Yeah, so that was that.
So, Vic, as you know, it is June, which is Pride Month. So I thought...
And birthday month.
And birth. Oh, fuck, I need to get you a present.
No.
Just my friendship is your no?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yep, absolutely.
So I thought we could do a little quiz.
Exciting
For us guys, because this is going to be funny.
Is it?
Yeah. So I did a little bit of research today because I'm not prepared. And I Googled pride flags or flags of the LGBTQIA plus community.
Okay.
There are 22 flags.
There are 22.
And I want to see if you know who they belong to.
Oh, fuck me.
So I have prepared a little bit of a sheet for you, because obviously I'm not going to show you this because I've got the answers here.
Okay.
On your phone.
Okay.
And we're going to work from left to right. So top left is the first one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, how exciting. No, I'm not excited. I'm probably going to fucking offend someone. Okay, so where are we going?
We're going from the top left.
Yeah.
Working our way across.
Like reading.
Yes, like reading, Vic, like reading. So for the benefit of our audio listeners, I am going to try and describe these flags as much as I can.
Maybe especially into the YouTube.
Or just watch it on YouTube, because there will be pictures of said flags. Okay,
yeah.
So we're going to go for our first flag, which is a flag that consists of 8 colours of a spectrum, a rainbow spectrum. Vic, what is this flag?
Well, I thought, well, it's different to the rainbow flag because it starts with pink. So it's not normal pride, I don't think. Don't know. It's not the lesbian flag.
No.
Is it the gay man flag?
No.
I'm going to go, I don't know, baby gays.
Baby gays?
Yeah,
is that your final answer?
Oh, God, I don't, yeah?
You are wrong.
Oh.
So this flag is the Gilbert Baker Pride flag.
All right.
And I'm going to give you a little bit of history.
Oh.
Because we're all about learning.
Okay.
All about learning.
Yeah.
So the Gilbert Pride flag is the flag that started it all.
Okay.
Yeah. It was created in 1977 by Gilbert Baker, an artist, activist, and openly gay military veteran. Baker created a rainbow flag with 8 different colours. Inspired by the classic song Over the Rainbow, which obviously Dorothy, he's friends with Dorothy.
Yeah.
From the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, Baker created a rainbow flag to represent LGBTQ folks. Each colour in the flag also had a specific meaning.
Interesting.
So now, I'm going to see if you know what each colour means.
Oh, God.
So, the hot pink at the top, what do you think that symbolises?
Lesbians.
Sex.
Oh, okay, right. It's not a letter.
No.
Right, okay, sex, okay.
Red, what does that mean?
Love.
Close.
Gay.
Red equals life.
Okay.
What does the orange symbolize?
I don't know. What was pink?
Pink was sex.
Sex, life, drugs.
Rock and roll. No, the orange symbolizes healing.
Right.
What does yellow stand for?
Growth.
I mean, mate, what does yellow stand for? What's yellow? What is
The
yellow?
sun?
Yes, sunlight.
Okay.
What does green represent?
Growth.
Close, nature.
Fuck me.
Turquoise, what does that equal?
The sea.
Magic and art.
Sure.
What does the indigo stand for? No clue.
No idea.
Serenity.
Right.
And what does violet represent?
Calm.
Effectively, the spirit of LGBTQ people.
Right.
Which is, I mean, to look at that flag, it's pretty.
I mean, sure.
And I get the meanings of it, but what the hell has sunlight, nature, magic and art got to do with being gay or in the LGBTQ community? But well done, Gilbert Baker.
Yes, well done.
Well done.
Kudos.
So let's move on to the next one,
Please.
which consists of 6 colours.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with red, orange, yellow, green, turquoise, indigo.
Mm-hmm.
What one is that?
That's the standard.
The standard flag.
LGBT.
I'll give you that.
Cool.
It's the 6 colour pride flag.
Great.
A little bit of history.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a lot of. Do you have history for every single
Yeah.
flag? Wow.
We need to educate.
This is an educational podcast,
And we are learning at the same time,
we're
because I ain't
learning
seen
a
half
lot.
of these.
Yeah.
So the 6 colour pride flag is one of the most well-known and used LGBT flags throughout history.
Mm-hmm.
In 1979, the flag was modified again, aiming to decorate the street lamps along the parade route with hundreds of rainbow banners. Gilbert Baker decided to split the motif in 2 with an even number of stripes flanking each lamp pole. To achieve this effect, he dropped the turquoise stripe that had been used in the 7-stripe flag. The result was a 6-stripe version, and the flag that would become the standard for future production.
Interesting.
So yes.
Lovely.
So actually, the 8 colours was the original.
Oh,
The 6th one is not the original.
no.
Yeah.
That's the advert.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so moving on to the next one,
Yes.
which looks like another standard flag,
Mm.
but it has got black and brown on top of it.
Mhm.
What one is this?
This is for gay people who are people of colour.
Yeah,
Woo!
effectively. This flag is known as the Philadelphia Pride flag.
Okay.
So the Philadelphia Pride flag came out in response to the demand of more inclusivity across the LGBTQ plus community.
Mm-hmm.
The flag was launched in 2017, so it's quite recent,
Okay.
as part of a More Colour, More Pride campaign in Philadelphia,
Mm-hmm.
and was designed by a small Philly-based PR agency. The addition of black and brown stripes to the traditional pride flag symbolised people of colour who historically were not always included in aspects of the mainstream gay rights movement. Right, this next one, Vic, if you don't get this, I'll be very surprised. So it is a flag of blue, pink, white, pink, blue.
I believe that is the transgender flag.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is the transgender flag. So the transgender flag was first created in 1999 by Monica Helms, and she was a transgender woman.
Mm.
I thought this flag was more recent. I didn't realise
1999.
it was
Yeah.
1999. So yeah.
No, that does surprise me.
The light blue and pink are featured because they're traditional colours associated with baby boys and baby girls respectively. The white stands for those who are intersex, transitioning, or those who don't feel identified with any gender. Transgender people have a gender identity or gender expression that differs from the sex that they were assigned at birth. According to Amnesty International, 1.5 million transgender people live in the European Union, making up 0.3% of the population.
0.3%.
0.3. A very, very tiny population.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Isn't it interesting?
Yes.
Yes, interesting that people of late or recently are bullying a minority
very small
of 0.3% of the population.
Yeah.
And you want to get your knickers in a twist over it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Next flag.
Well, no, and it says, and more than 1.4 million trans adults living in the US, which is about 0.5% of the population.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yes. So moving on to the next flag, which I'm sure the majority of our listeners / viewers will recognise. I don't know how to describe this. It is an amalgamation of colour of all different directions and everything. So you've got the traditional 6-colour flag mixed in with the Philadelphia flag because of the black and the brown, and then the transgender flag, and then another flag that we haven't done yet.
And the circle.
The circle, and it's like a triangle. So Vic, what is this?
This is the whole community flag.
Yes.
LGBTQIA plus flag.
It is. It is the New Progress Pride flag.
Yes.
So the next flag, Vic, is of 4 colours in horizontal lines, which go yellow, white, purple, black.
Yeah. Is it? It's not. Is it? I don't know.
Don't know.
Is it? It's not into. Is it asexual?
No.
Oh.
No, this is the non-binary flag.
Oh.
So this was made in 2014. A guy called Kai Rowan. I'm assuming it is a he. They created the non-binary pride flag to represent people whose gender identity does not fit with the traditional male-female binary. So let's move on to the next flag.
Just to touch that flag, it looks like a cartoon that's been stretched out, and I can't work out what cartoon it is.
What, the yellow?
The yellow, the white, the purple. Is it Homer Simpson?
No, because that would be blue for his trousers. But I see what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? It's giving. I can't work. Sorry. But I was just like, that looks like someone.
If any of you watching on YouTube are looking at this flag thinking that is a cartoon, what the hell is it? Or you know what cartoon Vic is talking about, please do let us know.
Yep, that's the only. That's the way I'm going to remember it now. I'll be like, oh, that reminds me of that. That's the non-binary flag. Because condition.
It's the ADHD.
Yeah.
So the next flag consists of a completely yellow background with a purple circle.
Yes. Is this intersex?
It is. It is known as the intersex flag. So this flag went through a variety of iterations before the current intersex flag emerged. Yeah. So moving down to the next flag, which is 4 colours, and they consist of black, grey, white and purple.
Asexual?
Yeah. Asexual
Sick.
flag. Yes. This flag was created in 2010 by the Asexual Visibility and Education Network. Next flag, which consists of 3 colours. You have a thick hot pink band, followed by a thin purple band, followed by a thick dark blue band.
Oh God. I don't know all the. Is it bi?
It is. Yeah, it is the bisexual flag. This flag was created in 1998.
I'm fucking smashing this, guys.
You really are. The guy that invented it, Michael Page, his idea for the flag represents pink and blue blending to make purple. The way that bisexual people can blend into the straight community and the gay community. Next flag, which is 3 colours, horizontal lines, hot pink, yellow, and electric blue, I would say.
Diddy. Questioning?
No.
Okay.
Pansexual.
Okay, yeah.
So the pansexual, the pansexual flag was created in 2010.
Okay.
So for the people that don't know, pansexuality represents those people who feel attracted to a person without thinking about gender. So I would say that my partner was pansexual because she fell for me because of me, not because I was a woman.
Actually, I do believe I've had that conversation with her, actually, yeah.
Next flag, which is horizontal lines consisting of 5 colours, which is a dark orange, a light orange, a white, a pink, and a dark pink.
Lesbian flag.
Well done.
Thank you.
Do you know what all the colours mean?
No.
If you remember what
I remember. Orange is for the butches and pink's for the lipsticks.
And unfortunately, I was wrong. So actually, the lesbian flag is one of the flags fewer people know about. This flag features different shades of pink and sometimes comes with a red kiss on it to represent lipstick lesbians.
How tacky. How tacky.
Isn't it?
No, we
Nah.
don't want that.
Okay, so the next flag. I ain't even heard of this.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm learning with
Okay.
this one. So this flag consists of 5 colours. You've got a dark green, a light green, a white, a light pink, and a dark pink.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. It makes me want an ice cream. That's all I know.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know.
No.
No.
The abrosexual flag.
The who?
Abrosexual.
I don't know what that is. Sorry to anyone who's abrosexual.
So I don't think many people would know if they're abrosexual because I've never even fucking heard of it.
What's the...
So this flag was made in 2015.
Okay.
So abrosexual refers to an individual whose sexuality is changing or fluid. For example, someone could be gay one day, then be asexual the next, then polysexual the next. While it is possible and even common for a person's sexual identity to shift or change in some way throughout their life, an abrosexual person's sexuality may change more frequently over the course of hours, days, months, or years. Because of their inconsistent attraction, some abrosexual people may not feel compelled to seek out a relationship or may prefer a waivership. I don't know how I feel about that one.
I mean, it is what it is. There's a lot going on. I can feel for the person who what's the word? Identifies as abrosexual. That could be quite hard to identify as abrosexual because I didn't even know that was a thing.
Because I could imagine a lot of people going, it's just a phase.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that. I mean, but it's not their fault if they are, sexuality fluid and stuff.
And also, imagine going out one day, right? Being like, right, I'm a lesbian today, and then really wanting a cock. Yeah, I know, right?
I can't imagine. Sorry.
I feel for these people.
Also, I feel like that's going to be really tough for a person who does more identify with abrosexuality to have a connection with one person.
100%. So moving on to the next flag.
Roger.
So this flag is 7 colours. And these are beautiful colours.
Very nice.
So you've got like a dark turquoise, then a turquoise, then a light turquoise, then a white, then a light blue, then a medium blue, and then like an indigo.
Is this the gay man flag?
It is indeed. Yeah. The gay men's pride flag is another lesser known pride flag. It features different shades of green, blue, and purple. Although I can't see purple in that flag.
No.
This modern gay man's pride flag is a revamp of an earlier gay man's pride flag that features a range of blue tones. That version of the flag evolved as it used colours that was perceived stereotypical of gender binary.
Yep.
Isn't it funny though how obviously LGBTQ and everything started with gays and lesbians, yet their flags are the lesser known.
Yeah. Well, everyone would just assume that the rainbow flag is the gays and lesbians, and that these flags have now branched off from that. But no, not the case, guys. Can confirm, not the case.
This next one. It consists of 2 colours in horizontal stripes, and the colours go black, white, black, white, black, white.
This is the heterosexual flag, no?
Yes, it is.
And I'll tell you for why. Because they see everything in black and white.
Oh.
That's how I see it.
Oh.
Not all heterosexuals. Not coming for the straight people. I'm just saying as like that's how I would remember it.
That's very interesting,
isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they've done that on purpose. Who was it that designed this flag?
Well, let me tell you. So the heterosexual pride flag, straight is most viewed as men attracted to women and women attracted to men. The term straight is used to describe for both straight men and straight women. While straight is often used to describe non-LGBT people, it is possible for straight people to be part of the LGBT community because they want to be part of fucking everything. For example, they might be transgender. They might also be asexual heteromantic or aromantic heterosexual, which also makes them LGBT. However, some believe straight pride events are simply the latest manifestation of anti-LGBTQ bigotry.
Interesting.
We watched a YouTube video with Piers Morgan saying that he wanted a pride flag, a straight flag.
There you go.
So news for you, Piers.
You have one.
You have one.
Of course you do.
Just do your research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know what you're talking about, Piers, before you open your trap.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, moving on to the next flag.
I'm in a very aggressive mood.
You are very aggressive. Meant to be happy, pride, rainbow, glitter. But no, she's like... So, yeah, straight people, you have a flag.
Congrats.
The next flag consists of... Oh, my God, how am I going to describe this?
What is this one?
It's a beautiful flag. It consists... But so, how do I describe this for our audio?
It's giving 1950s Russian army to me.
That is exactly what it's giving. So, ironic, but yeah. So, I would say it... In the centre of the flag, there is a eagle.
Golden eagle-like image.
Then round in like a kaleidoscope behind it, there is alternating triangles of burgundy and black and white triangles within the triangle.
Yes.
Please, audio listeners, once I say what this is, please Google it because I don't know how to describe this.
Honestly, it's a sight.
Yeah. Something Mike the Knight would wear.
Yeah. Have I heard of... I can't figure that out.
Not really.
No.
Ish. Well, you know what it is.
Oh, is it Demi?
No.
Oh.
This is the drag feather pride flag.
Wow.
Very flamboyant.
Very.
So the drag feather pride flag is an earlier, somewhat obscure version of the drag pride flag. It was created in 1999 and was then called the feather pride flag. It has a phoenix. I could have just read this. It has a phoenix in the centre, which symbolises the drag community's rebirth and the fire of passion they use to raise awareness and funds for different causes.
Yes.
The phrase "to drag" refers to a performance of masculinity, femininity, or other forms of gender expression.
Yes.
The term drag, a little bit of history for you, goes back to Shakespearean days, where they would put in the stage directions drag, and that meant dressed as a girl, because there were no women actors back then.
Okay.
So the men would perform as the women.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, and I bet how many drag queens actually know the history of that word. Let us know if you did. Right. The next one. I've never heard of this. It
Right.
consists of 3 colours.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Horizontal. If you want to touch my payfoot, so you with me, that's fine. It consists of 3 colours in horizontal lines, which is yellow, white, and orange.
Have I heard of it?
Probably not. I haven't.
I don't want to offend anyone. I don't know.
This is the Maverick pride flag. So the term combines the English words maverick and the French suffix "ick." So maverick is a non-binary or a-binary gender with significant gendered experiences, which is neither male nor female.
I can't lie. I've got no idea what you just fucking said. I have no idea what was just said to me. I don't know. I don't know.
Moving on.
Move on.
Right.
I've got no idea.
So
sorry.
the next flag consists of 6 colours, which goes in horizontal stripes. I see a theme. So it goes middle pink, white, light blue fading into a light pink, then white, then the middle pink again.
Never heard of this.
Maybe?
No idea.
It's by gender.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
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 This was created in 2015. And a bigender individual is a person having or experiencing 2 different genders of any combination.
We're learning so much.
We are.
Will I remember any of this?
No.
Probably not. But I'm glad we're learning together.
So the next one is horizontal lines going purple, grey, white, grey, purple.
No idea.
Grey sexual pride flag.
Grey sexual.
Grey sexual. The colours are supposed to represent someone starting with no sexual attraction, so the purple, asexuality, then going through an episode of attraction grey to white, with white indicating allosexuality from the asexual flag, and then returning to asexuality once again. Grey sexual is used to describe a person who identifies himself as asexual but does not fall into one of the primary kinds of asexuality.
Interesting.
It's all right, guys. We're coming to the end.
Thank God.
So the next one has 6 colours. You've got dark pink, middle pink, grey, light blue, middle blue, baby yellow. It's quite pretty, actually.
Is it?
I like this one.
It's giving word art on PowerPoint. No offence. I don't know. Gender fluid. Have we already had that one?
Pretty much gender flux.
Okay, cool.
That means the same thing, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to say yes because that makes me like I know what I'm talking about.
So this is actually the original version of it, because there are multiple versions of this flag, but this is most commonly used, and it was created sometime between 2014 and 2015. Next one. 3 horizontal lines with violet, I'd say that is, white, and like a grass green.
People that are attracted to nature.
Tree huggers.
Vegans.
Yay, vegans have a flag. Wrong. No, this is the gender queer pride flag, which was made in 2011. So it's made of lavender, white, and dark chartreuse. It's green. The gender queer does not subscribe to conventional gender distinctions, but identifies with neither, both, or a combination of male or female. Genderqueer is similar to non-binary, but has a slightly different meaning. It is sometimes used as an umbrella term to cover any identity that isn't cisgender. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Second to last one. Right. This one consists of horizontal stripes going dark grey, grey, light blue, white, light blue, light grey, dark grey.
Demi boy?
Yes, this is the demi boy one. So a demi boy, also referred to as a demi guy, demi man, demi male, or demi dude. I like that. Demi dude is a person who identifies with the concept of masculinity. So I would say that is a good flag for stems, masks, butches.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're coming away from stems now.
What?
Soft mask.
Why?
Unless you are a more masculine presenting person of colour.
They're stems.
Yeah, because a stud is more towards person of colour, butch. Using this because everyone has their own thing.
Right, I'm sorry.
So it's you can't I can't be a stem because I'm not part stud because I'm not a person of colour. So I'm a soft mask.
So only people of colour are studs?
Yes.
Why?
I don't make the rules.
I've just learnt them and now they're changing them again.
Okay, I think I think this has been the case the whole time. I just didn't know.
Oh, you told me wrong information.
I was very out of touch, yeah, a bit out of date.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't. We're not studs.
But I thought like stud. Oh, I don't know.
We're soft mask.
Okay, soft mask.
Yeah.
We are on the final flag that I have not seen fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
So this flag consists of black and white background with a facing up arrow. I mean, my other half described it as a teepee.
Yep.
But you can't really. Is that racist? Teepee? It's a teepee? Wigwam? Teepee? Tent. It's a tent. That's not racist. A tent in the 6 pride flag in the middle.
Yes.
What is this, Vic?
Well, I know what it is
Mm.
because I wanted to know what the fuck your partner was on about when she said it's a TP. This is the heterosexual allies flag.
Otherwise known as the straight ally flag. Listeners / viewers, where have you ever seen this flag? Because I have never seen it. I never see it anywhere.
Well, how long has it been about? Was there any history on it?
Well, there is no date.
Okay, well that's not surprising. That's not surprising at all.
Would you like to know the history?
Go on then.
The straight ally flag is using the black-white colours of the heterosexual flag as a field, and it adds a large rainbow-coloured A. Oh, that's an A for ally. Okay, didn't see that. It's a tent. To indicate straight support for the gay pride equal marriage movement. So I'm guessing 2014? A straight ally or heterosexual ally is a heterosexual or a cisgender person who supports equal civil rights, gender equality, LGBT social movements, and challenges homophobia, biphobia, and transphobia. A straight ally believes that LGBT people face discrimination and thus are socially and economically disadvantaged. I've never seen that flag.
Never seen it in my life. Never. Interesting.
And you would think because it includes their flag, they would use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. I actually learned quite a lot from those.
There was a lot to take in.
There is a lot. And I do feel...
I can't lie.
And I don't
remember...
mean to offend anyone.
Yeah, go on.
But there seems to be more and more things that are appearing. And I don't know how they are all of a sudden just appearing. Like some of those to me a lot of those could have just gone under the non-binary flag. A lot of those could have just gone under the gay flag. A lot of those could have just gone under the other flag.
But there are similarities. They're not the same. So that's why they feel, a flag is needed. And, fairs, but don't get offended if we don't know it. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we don't identify with that.
No.
It's not that we don't support you. We just don't know. Because why would we? Mm-hmm. We identify as lesbians.
We don't need a flag.
Ignore this one. So we will know a bit more about lesbians and the rainbow flag as such, because that's what we grew up with.
Yeah.
Don't at people if they don't know. People don't know. Why? I'm not going to look into the Roman Empire because I don't give a fuck. I know it happened.
Yeah.
Go Romans.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to look into something that I don't identify with.
But also, if you are proud of who you are and you are proud of what you stand for, absolutely wave your flag.
Oh, 100. That's what flags are for.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't have one. I'm just saying don't at me if I don't know it.
Yeah, exactly. And all you straight guys out there that really want a flag, you have one.
You have one.
You wave your little black and white zebra crossing flag.
Yep. What she said. 100%.
Anyway, we have been chatting.
Yeah.
So I think it is now time for Vick's Ick. It's time for Vick's Icks.
Okay, I have one. And this came from a conversation with my sister. She called me on the way home from she does football training.
Right.
And
Lesbian.
we'd already, stereotypical lesbian. Go against the grain. Yeah, be different. No, I'm joking.
Do ballet.
Oh God, we used to do ballet actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why I decided to share that. Anyway.
I did judo.
Did you? Oh, see, we did do karate, but I wanted to do street dancing, but
Did
my mum
you know
said no.
my other half is a black belt in karate?
Fuck off.
She's a badass bitch.
Is she actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be having words with her after this.
Yeah, but not horrible words because she.
No, she's gonna kick my fucking ass. Anyway, so she had already messaged me. She'd sent me a screenshot of a girl who she used to. I'm not gonna give the timelines just yet.
Okay.
But a girl she used to see.
Yeah.
Messaged her on Instagram and also tried to add her on Instagram. Add her on Instagram.
Yeah.
The girl had already tried to add my sister on Instagram, and my sister was like, decline.
You do know if you just leave it hanging.
Yeah, but she was just like, no.
Oh, okay.
Like, make it clear you've been declined.
Right.
Don't do it again.
You make that point.
Right. So this girl decided, no, now I'm gonna try to add her and also send a message which said, hello, trouble. And had the devil emoji, which that's an ick, and it's hello, trouble with
hello,
the devil.
Trouble.
Fuck off. Like, how cringe. Like, and then, so my sister was like, what the fuck? I was like, who is this bird? I don't remember her. Like, I don't remember her. She was like, well, it was 7 years ago.
Wow, that beats 2006.
Mate, there are so many lesbians out there that beat 2006. 2006 waited what I would consider a long time.
Yeah.
So still icky.
Yeah.
But there's been people years, but not 7.
They just like rear their little heads.
They love it. They
Oh.
love it. Where's
Girl.
your self-respect?
Yeah, get a grip. 7 years. What's she been doing in those 7 years? Who's she been doing those 7 years?
Oh, God only knows.
Do you think she's been doing any one of those 7 years?
I
Probably
don't know. But what makes you think after 7 years you're going to add someone on Instagram,
not. Yeah.
right? They decline you. Embarrassing. You know they've declined you because you have to then request again.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Oh, we're going to scoot over that embarrassment. We're going to request and now we're going to follow it up with a cringy ass message.
Oh dear.
Ick.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Have some fucking self-respect.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to put a timeline for people. It'd be different. It'll be different times. Like I think 2006 was still plenty of time had passed. You didn't need to send a message.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You let that go. My thing would probably be a month. No, do you know what? 2 months. 2 months. Situational dependent, may stretch it to 3. After 3 months, no.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Do you know what I mean? Like people
Yeah.
go through things and whatever, but I feel like if it's been after 3 months, leave it.
Yeah.
Let it be.
I think it's also the intention. She clearly had intention with that message.
You're 100.
Whereas I've like messaged, obviously my past partners are men, but I've had conversations with ex-boyfriends, but it's completely innocent. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
hi, how are you?
Yeah.
How's life? Not, hi, trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
There's
intention.
always a tone. There's always a tone, and you're just
Fucking
like,
lesbians.
no.
Oh,
Honestly,
no.
it's such an it. Like I just can't. Like I'm trying to be more understanding. I can't understand that. The time has passed.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Let it go.
My self-respect could never.
No, I couldn't do that.
Absolutely not.
That's an ick.
Isn't it?
Ick.
7. That's a record, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like,
if anyone can beat that, if anyone has had an ex-partner, whether you're straight, gay, whatever, and had a partner rear their ugly head, but it was more than 7 years, let us know, because I'll be intrigued to hear.
honestly, I just think it was just and it was I think what got me was the hello trouble with the devil emoji.
Yeah.
I think that got me more. I mean, the 7 years is astonishing. That obviously is a massive ick, but it was the hello. Oh God, unwell, so unwell, really terrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think that wraps up our happy pride episode. Guys, please do let us know, how will you be celebrating Pride Month?
Yes. How?
Yeah, are you going to any Pride events? I know London Pride is in June, isn't it?
And Brighton. No, that's a lie.
Brighton's
That's August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe London Pride is in June. Let
Yeah.
us know if it is and if you will be going. I won't be going.
No.
Bit too much for me.
Listen,
Social
it's
anxiety.
not. Well, I just don't like London Pride.
Okay, don't hurt people in London's feelings.
No, it's nothing against the people in London. I just prefer
Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, but please do let us know what you are doing for your Pride Month celebrations. Are you having a straight Pride?
Are you?
You can contact us by emailing the bgcpod@gmail.com, and you can follow us on all social media platforms, which are Vic,
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, and X.
Yes, it is. But until next Friday, bright and early, I've been Laura.
I've been Vic.
And we will see you soon.
Be seeing you.